So I just want to start coming on here once a week and talk about just over the next few, weeks, I'm going to talk about resilience and how important resilience is. And we often take resilience for granted. And my friends, I just want to have you understand that resilience, when you're going through something, it's kind of what builds that adversity. I have a few points I just want to talk about. It's not going to be anything major. Like I said, we're going to do about 5 minutes, maybe 10, depends how much I ramble on because I like to ramble. So, doing the series title, the series is called Resilience Under Pressure. And what we're going to talk about today is just understanding resilience, what it's all about, how you work through it. And then at the very end, I'm going to give you just a quick exercise that you can do to create the 60-second resilience, and just a quick step to reset your life and just take back a moment of control. Because I know that when we're dealing with triggers, when we're dealing with frustrations in life, we don't always have that moment of control. So that's when it's so important to get that moment of control. So my friends, today let's just jump into it. So why resilience is your greatest edge in recovery? So when we're dealing with resilience, it's because we've hit a place of adversary. And when we hit that place, it gives us a choice. Are we going to move forward with the life? Are we going to go forward with where we want to deal with and grow and become that person that we want through this traumatic experience? Or are we going to stay stuck? And I hope, my friends, that you want to get through this. I hope, my friends, that you want to get to the other side of this adversity and move into that life that you truly want to move into, because it's a choice. I have to remind people all the time that it is a choice in the direction that you want to go. So what's the choice that you're going to make today? Are you going to stay stuck in your frustration? Are you going to stay stuck in your pain? Or are you going to begin to build towards that life that you truly want? Second, how trauma challenges resilience but doesn't erase it. Oftentimes we feel that, and we hope that we'll go through a tough time in our life and we'll be like, look, I'm going to get through this because I'm going to do these tactics. Like, I've coached people and people are like, yeah, going through this, I'm going to erase my triggers. I'm going to erase my pain. I'm like, first off, no, you're not, right? That pain will always be a part of you, but it's how you deal with that pain on a day-to-day basis is going to determine how you create the life and how you begin to move from that survival life going, yeah, I just want to make it through today, into a life that's thriving. And it's like, yep, I'm going to make it through my life because I'm building towards the life that I truly want to build. Third point here is to give you a simple, practical exercise. Now, oftentimes when we're dealt with frustrating times, or we're dealt with situations that are out of our control, we don't know how to deal with it. We don't have any tools. We don't have any tactics to really create that outcome, that life that we really want. So I want to give you a quick little exercise that I've done that really works, that will help you in the moment. And then I'll give you a couple little tips that you can do in the future. So the first one is just a quick reset exercise. So when you're in the moment, when you're dealing with something, you want to be able to go, okay, look, brain, because that's what's going on. Your brain is beginning to fight against what you're going through. And your brain goes, okay, I'm going to shut this down. How do I shut this down? Well, what we do is begin to do a breathing exercise. And you breathe in for 4, you hold for 4, you breathe out for 6, because, studying over the last little bit, exhale is when you really release those chemicals that are holding you back. So you exhale for 6, then you hold that for 4, and you repeat this 4 times. Now, doing this is going to release chemicals from your brain. It's going to show them that your brain that, look, I'm safe, I'm in the moment, I'm fine. And doing this quick exercise is what's going to shift that. Now, the second part of this is what you can do is you can measure your baseline. So write it down. I'm just reading my notes here. So basically write down, go, okay, where is my stress level today? Right now, where's my stress level? Write it down before you do the breathing exercise, and then write it down after. Did this help? Is this something that's going to work for you? Because unless you understand yourself, unless you take notes on who you are, you're not going to grow into that person that you want to grow into. So what is that? How do you grow into that next person? Is you understand and you're self-aware of where you are right now. And then the final point is to build your daily habit. right? Do one thing every day that's going to do a resilience reset. I have examples here, some morning breathing, journaling. What else do I have here? Just a short stretch after your shift, showing your body that you're safe, you're okay. And then you can move into that next phase or that next area. Always have a transition point between where you are in your shift and where you're going to be after your shift. So that's it. That's all I wanted to give you today. Next time, I'm just pulling out my notes here. So on the next day, it's going to be the resilient mind, and we're going to training for mental armor. That's what we're going after now. So we're going to train our body from understanding what it's going through, which is what we did today, and now we're going to build that mental armor next week. So tune in next Monday, 10 a.m. I think it's Monday. And yeah, I'll see you then, and I'm looking forward to it. Bye for now.